Good day and welcome to Window, your favorite podcast focusing on development, agriculture, investment, and business issues. I am Arrey Ivo at the African Center for Community and Development. In today's program, we shall be looking at bamboo. Bamboo is the fastest growing grass or plant, and there are so many thousands of bamboo species scattered across the globe that all seem to match the specification as one or more of the fastest growing plants across the globe. It is a plant that generally grows without using fertilizers or any form of engineering if it is growing in its natural habitat, and it is a plant that stores water as a bonus and helps to prevent soil erosion as recorded by science. It is also noted to trap carbons, and there has been up to over 2,000 recorded uses of bamboo from across the globe. Now, with climate change, there are opportunities for the global economy to be more eco-friendly by switching or utilizing the use of bamboo and the technologies and industries associated to the species. With climate change and the need to heal the ozone layer that has been affected by the emission of chlorofluorocarbons into the atmosphere, and that has led to the bursting of the ozone and direct ultraviolet rays now hitting on the earth and its users, that man seems to be the most important of these users. Like the other species within the earth, it is high time to look at bamboo as a very important species within the biodiversity of the earth. And that is the focus of this program, because it is a carbon trapper. The leaves are very fast with photosynthesis, and therefore in this process they release oxygen into the atmosphere and trap carbon dioxide, which is a greenhouse gas, which is a major aspect of the pollution that is affecting our globe. Now, we are also facing issues with deforestation across Africa. This deforestation is mediated by issues like urbanization, the use of charcoal, legal and illegal logging that is affecting huge swathes of tropical biodiversity, and it's threatening the hopes and the homes of great apes and other biodiversity, including apes, including elephants, including raptors, including birds, including so many other biodiversity that depend on wildlife and forested stretches to be able to grow. We must not forget that plants like Guineatum also thrive in forested areas in the Congo Basin, and being widely eaten across the continent as a major staple, deforestation is also playing and affecting the food security of the millions dependent on Guineatum. Therefore, with bamboo, there is an opportunity for investments in that there is availability of 14 million hectares, an estimated 14 million hectares of untapped bamboo in Africa. And many African countries, more than 20-something African countries, can boast of the natural resource in various degrees. And the reason why we should focus on the use of bamboo is because it can be a valuable asset in many industries. It can be used in the making of briquettes. Briquettes are used in cooking, they are used in heating houses, and therefore Africa can supply Europe with the briquettes it needs. During winter, as it is a major owner of bamboo. That is an opportunity for business. Bamboo can be used in the making of charcoal. Much of the tropical rainforest in Africa, in Cameroon, in the Congo Basin, in Gabon, and many other aspects of the forest landscape across the globe is impacted by the harvesting of charcoal. Now, if bamboo can be used in the making of charcoal, this is an opportunity to be able to create charcoal from a more friendly plant, a fast-growing plant, rather than on the traditional wood species that have taken 50 years, 200 years to mature, and they are falling down for charcoal, whereas probably they also have a timber value and other environmental values or economic values than the charcoal for which they are falling or being used for. Now, it is trending that bamboo bikes are eco-friendly. They are eco-friendly in that the poles that are used in making the bikes from bamboo are generally causing less emissions based on how they were grown than the metallic aspects of a bike as we traditionally know it. Therefore, bamboo bikes, that some of them can even sell for up to €1,000, as tested in places like Ghana, are becoming very, very loved in Europe. Therefore, investing in bamboos or in a bamboo bike venture in Africa is a win-win situation for both the owner of the bamboo and the investor, especially as bamboo is very available, it is cost-effective and affordable, and it will continuously be there because it is very fast-growing. And then we have technologies that can be developed from bamboo. We have greenhouses that can be made out of bamboo that are more eco-friendly, and this has an implication for agriculture in that it can help farmers to be able to grow certain crops like tomatoes year-round. Of late, I was being approached by an Indian designer of an affordable greenhouse from bamboo, Aruprat and Gosh, and it is ironical that his model has not been vulgarized across the globe, despite it being very cost-effective and affordable for poor farmers and other segments of society, and that it can be used even in an urban area in order that food production can be yearly. Just imagine that farmers can grow tomatoes and other vegetables and fruits year-round. They would seriously cut their poverty levels and also impact on the education of their children and even reduce the prioritization of education for the boy child while neglecting the girl children at home. So, bamboo can also be used in the making of laminates, for flooring, for different types of utensils. As we intimated, it has been used for 2,000 plus uses. It can be used in the making of fabric, of clothes that are biodegradable and very friendly to the environment. Therefore, it offers opportunities for green businesses to leverage on, and they are actually given this opportunity on a platter of gold, despite the fact that there are some limitations because bamboo owners are not generally in a synergy. And bamboo is not always in every part of the country, so logistical support has to be put into place in every business plan from country to country on how to transport bamboo from where it grows naturally to the places where it has to be processed. And there's also the lack of financing in the industry because of the general lack of financing that is plaguing Africa, either due to a lack of understanding of the African business environment or due to important risks that are political and also influenced by other factors that are macroeconomic. And there's also the lack of partnerships between investors, entrepreneurs, between investors, civil society organizations, and between owners of bamboo. It is very important to say those who write projects must not necessarily own bamboo. Therefore, there must be a way of trying to get to owners of bamboo through a more effective way of establishing business models in the continent, as well as by understanding bamboo as a productive and very lucrative investment window for Africa. Thank you very much for tuning in onto Window. It has been Arrey Ivo Mbongaya from the African Center for Community and Development.